what is it? How's that joke go? Did you hear the one about the
priest?
No.
The stripper?
No.
The third testicle man?
That's it.
Welcome back to our Stupid Reactions, idiots. I'm a comic genius. And you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content.
It's so juicy.
Patreon and Polish and official. But today, what
I want to see something good. I want to see something energetic. I want to see something that makes me want to have fun.
I think so. We're reacting to a Zakir Hussain video.
Sweet.
It also has...
If you don't know who that is, I'm sorry for you.
We watched another one. It was called Horse Running.
And it also has, horse running. It also has Rahul Sharma.
And this is called
Ustad Zakir.
Ustad
Zakir. I'm sorry.
Ustad
Zakir Hussain and Rahul Sharma.
And he's playing the tabla, of course.
Obviously.
And then this gentleman is
playing
playing
the Santoor.
I don't believe we've ever introduced it
Probably
yet.
haven't been.
Maybe in a Tashar
I was
video.
literally going to say, I bet we've seen it in Tashar stuff, but if you haven't seen the horses running thing that we saw...
This man's a genius.
This man is the instrument. One of the most extraordinary things I've ever
learned
witnessed
about him, his
artistically.
father, and so he's very
cool.
cool.
This is going to be amazing.
I feel it in my gizzard, but this has been the most requested one from that last one we did.
Oh, great. Bring it on.
It's long, but I don't think you'll mind.
Nope, I will not mind. This will be a journey of greatness.
Here we go.
Oh, it's like a hammer dulcimer. Oh, I love how in tune they are.
Is that his nail?
Yeah. We've seen this instrument once before. And I think we've seen him.
That's a cocaine nail if I've ever seen one. Not saying you do a cocaine. He's keeping beat with this thing. I love how they're communicating right now with their eyes. Watching him. Musicians impress me so much. How they can talk, like just look at each other and they can tell what they're gonna do. That's a written piece of music they have memorized and under their skin. It cannot be that synchronized with improvisation alone. Oh, he's going off. He's going off here. Wow. Wow. It's a mix. Parts of it are improvised, and then they dive into a spot that's written, and then they come out of it and go into something improvised. It's gotta be. It's pretty normal though, isn't it? Like for musicians today.
Yeah, especially with something jazzy, which.
Is this instrument in the theme for Sherlock?
Maybe.
They're like, yeah, we just did that.
I'm glad to hear the applause isn't stopping.
Oh, it goes on for another.
Yeah.
It goes on for another like minute or two.
Yep.
That's like when you're watching like numerous guitar players like
Say it.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, B.B. King.
You know who he reminds me of a lot? Both the way he looks and the way he plays.
Who?
He just reminds me a lot of Jimmy Page.
Oh yeah.
That
like let's say you like just watch in person the Freebird guitar solo, and you're just kind of like.
Or yeah, I remember it's the same way if you haven't heard Stevie Ray Vaughan's "Cruel Mood."
Oh yeah.
Just listen to. It's good to watch it. You can watch it. Just do a YouTube search for Stevie Ray Vaughan, "Cruel Mood," and it's about 3 or 3.5 minutes of Stevie just shredding a guitar, and doing it like it's nothing.
Stevie Ray Vaughan's the greatest guitarist of all time.
He is,
in my opinion.
He is for me too. Like I love technicians. Like Eddie Van Halen is a magnificent technician who I really appreciate the difficulty of his technicality. But Stevie is the first and really only electric guitarist. Clapton and actually John Mayer, the simplicity of John Mayer touches me. Stevie Ray Vaughan's the only guitarist who, when I've listened to him play, affects me emotionally and takes me places emotionally, and I get like excited listening to him play.
And granted, there's different guitar. It's not anything to do with video. Sorry, but that
only
the
the
different
artistic
aspect, like
mastery.
B.B. King
Yeah.
with his style that even Stevie Ray couldn't do.
No.
It's
Or Hendrix. You know, you don't have
but
Stevie
that's
without
what
Jimi
I felt like
Hendrix.
watching this is you just watch
It is.
a master.
That's what it is.
And you just watch them like destroy music
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what to say. You're just like, you don't need me to speak. That was
Exactly. You don't need my commentary. What do I have to say that you didn't just say doing it?
Jeez, that was their fingers. I know I said that the last one.
And I kept going back to Mr. Hussein's left hand. He kept doing some stuff in that left hand rhythmically, and I can't get over how well they communicated with each other when they went out of the spots where they were improvising and were going to go back into something that was written so that they knew how to accentuate the meters, which I don't know exactly what that is and don't necessarily need to, but their level, like you said, of communication with one another and the synchronicity of one another.
Yeah, and I love that instrument, the
the Santoor, which is a kind of a hammer dulcimer. It sounds like an instrument that's used over and over again, almost exclusively in the soundtrack to an old film called The Name of the Rose with Sean Connery. If you listen to that score, I don't remember who did the score. It may have been John Williams, he did everything. But it's an old film that had a very young Christian Slater, one of his first films, and Sean Connery. And they use, I think it's that. If it's not that, it's a hammer dulcimer. Because a straight hammer dulcimer, and I'm sure the varying kinds of hammer dulcimers sound very similar to that. And we've seen that gentleman before play that instrument. I'm trying to remember where we've seen him.
You'll have to let us know because I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember, but that was
incredible.
Unbelievable.
That guy has vampire nails.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It's just like guitars. Guitars have insane nails.
He may have accompanied that girl who sang, and we were so blown away by how
I don't think we've
beautiful
seen that
her singing
instrument yet.
was. No?
No.
For some reason, I felt like he played. She had two people accompanying her on instruments when she sang, and she was seated.
It was the Santoor. Is that the instrument in Sherlock? The main theme?
No, I don't. Yeah, let us know. Let us know. I just know listening to them and watching him, it takes you into that place of. We talk about it a lot in acting. There's a place where you have suspension of disbelief, where you stop thinking about the present world you're in and you believe that what you're seeing on the screen is happening and you're enveloped in the world. With musical artistry, there comes a point where you forget what you're doing, where you're not thinking about, like for us, not thinking about that we're doing a reaction. I'm not even thinking about the fact that I'm watching the video. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what day of the week it is. I don't know what time it is. All I know is that. And I am fully immersed and locked and in their control till they're done. I'm not going anywhere till they're done. Just flat out as good as musical mastery can get. The greatest I've ever seen.
So yeah, sorry if our reaction was boring.
Stupid.
But,
Yeah, we pretty much did this the whole time.
But also, if there, I know there's more artists and different instruments and other videos of these two or different people as well. We'll react to anything.
Yeah, like that
Sitar.
lady on that long, it's not a sitar, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She was.
Who was just playing it and looking at it like, yeah, I'm cool, aren't
There's
I?
also
Yeah.
like the woodwinds, which we haven't
Yes,
gotten to yet.
yeah.
And
There's so many Indian instruments we don't even know about
this.
yet.
So please let us know down in the comments the best ones that we should react to next.
I'm glad the stupid family
And
loves
yes.
it too.
We know Zakar's coming to California.
Yep.
We might be going.
Yep.